Okay, y'all. So, good day. We're doing another vlog. These have been very low effort, but that's exactly where I started, and that's how we got 5,000 followers or subs in the first like 60 days anyway. So, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Yeah. Okay, so, sorry, that was obnoxious. Anyways, okay, I just got back from picking up groceries. Grocery curbside has been a godsend, okay? Because today I need to meal prep. I already said this. I need to meal prep and I need to do my laundry, but I've been holding off because I needed to wash another laundry or set of laundry and then dry it too. So it's out, or it's completed in the dryer, which means after the gym, that's going to be one of the things on my list other than meal prep. Got to make a Cali Eye video, YouTube vlog. I'm doing it. So I'm going to actually cross that off. I need to reach out to my warehouse again. That's going to be a daily thing. Managing fatigue is going to be a daily thing, so I stay on top of everything. Then I've got a trade. I'm gonna make a fatigue Instagram post. That is what that is. I doubled it on my to-do list. Cool. So it's just getting shorter and shorter, and it's already 8:57 a.m. I did sleep in because I felt like since I hadn't gone to the gym in 2 weeks, I went yesterday, lifted heavy, and it feels like I got hit by a fucking semi-truck. So I went heavy on legs, but when you go heavy on legs, your lower back can, it's also stabilizing when you lift really heavy. So especially with cable kickbacks and stuff like that, your lower back can get activated, and it definitely did get activated. So, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This is so like, what? I'm feeding to finish my coffee so I can actually get to the gym. I'm not a fan of I decided I don't want to drive 15 minutes to a gym that's going to be overcrowded. I'm going to get kicked off equipment. I would much rather figure out creative ways to progressive overload in a gym that's literally right here. It takes me 2 seconds. I can spend 3 hours in there if I want to comfortably without anybody looking at me or kicking me off equipment. It's just gonna have to do. That's just what I'm gonna have to do with everything I got going on. I know fitness influencers, they revolve their entire life around fitness content and having the fitness aesthetic and spending all day in there to make fitness content. I had that phase, but I have moved on to doing other things like trading and doing YouTube and creating recipes and actually running a business. And so I actually cannot center my entire life around just going to the gym all day every day and then making that my niche, right? I have went nicheless. So I have other things to focus on. And so my goal now, I guess, is just to show what balance can look like. Yes, fitness is a huge part of my life. It must remain a part of my routine in order for me to be successful. But I need to also be able to show people that you can do fitness while also multitasking everything else in your life, because you don't have to be a fitness influencer. You don't have to do die-hard fitness lifestyle to make it work for you. So anyways, I'm gonna get my day started. I'm gonna finish this coffee, I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna go to the gym. I just got back from the gym and hit back in buys. Did not finish that workout. Did do stairs for 22 minutes. I was aiming for 30, but I told you I feel like I got ran over by a fucking semi-truck and my body was going to collapse underneath me. But I feel like I did good, and I also gave myself a weak-ass excuse, but excuse nonetheless, that I'm going out for drinks tonight, and I'm not counting those calories. I am going to be good throughout the day, and I'm going to try to eat a little bit less if possible so that I can, like, kind of afford a couple of extra calories, but I'm celebrating the launch of Fatigue tonight. So I am still considering myself locked in, because this is where I move forward with balance when I can, right? For example, I want to get right in time for Puerto Rico. That's in 55 days. That's plenty of time for me to just stay in routine. Routine can mean balance. It's not always going to look linear. The fact that I was even able to take 2 weeks off the gym and then get back in there consecutively 2 days in a row and give it my best, even though my body is not used to it because I took 2 weeks off, is still consistency. This is what my journey looked like throughout grief. This is what my journey looked like through my breakup and through a different relationship where he was coming to visit me for 2 weeks at a time. So there are stages in our life where things might look a little bit different, but you guys, I lost the 130 pounds nonetheless, and I have been in the gym for 3 years now, which means I have technically been losing and maintaining for 3 years, which is, I was morbidly obese for about 5. So maintaining a healthy weight that I'm happy with for 3 years is something I can say I'm proud of. And if it's been working, I'm clearly doing something right. So even 2 weeks off is not going to make you morbidly obese again. It's not gonna wreck your life. You are in control of getting things back in motion and making sure that you have a balance in your routine, and a routine nonetheless. So hopefully if you're a regular watcher of my page, you can kind of get the gist of what my life looks like, because it's not perfect. A lot of people are like, you need to be locked in 24/7, and you will achieve results so much faster. You'll get much more drastic results, I will admit, when you are an extremist. But when you're somebody who wants balance, who wants sustainability, who may struggle with a food addiction, who may struggle with food noise, who stress eats, when you have a routine, when you have a schedule, where you have something that works for you sustainably, it will last longer, it will work for you, and it's not impossible to keep up with for years and years and years, okay? Now I'm gonna make me another coffee. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna edit a couple of reels that I was thinking about while I was on the stairs that I just could not edit because I was literally dying. But I'm gonna get those knocked out. I'm gonna shake a tower. I'm gonna do my laundry. I'm gonna meal prep, and then continue my to-do list up until about 5:45. Well, actually earlier than that, because I do want to get ready. I'm gonna make a couple of like transition reels. I still don't have an outfit. I don't know how I'm gonna do my hair. All I know is I want to look sexy. Hopefully it's not raining. Right now it's raining, and I would hate for it to kind of be raining while we're on a rooftop. And I'm also a little bummed about the fact that we're going before the sun goes down, because I really wanted a nighttime skyline view with our drinks, with like I had a whole vision. I've had this vision for a long time, but I'm like, I can't ever get girls to go out with me and like want to take cute nightlife pictures, because I'm not even a nightlife girly, but I think those pictures always come out so cute. So I was like, let's do a nighttime rooftop skyline, cute dresses, like let's just get cute and take pictures and do little videos with each other. We will probably most likely get a sunset time, but it's all rainy and cloudy, which means there probably won't be a nice sunset. It's probably gonna be like a really muggy background skyline view, but we'll work with what we have. I'm going to be Ubering there. I already ordered an Uber, which, by the way, if you didn't know, now is the time to know. They have a women for women only Uber, and it costs the same. You can specifically request a woman Uber. And I was like, yeah, I'm totally doing that. What the fuck? Like, so the Uber is $45 fucking there. I don't know how much it's gonna be back, but I'm probably gonna spend at least $100 just in Ubers, because I do not condone drinking and driving. You guys know I don't play about that shit. So yeah, I will be Ubering because I do plan on having some alcohol. I don't know exactly how much, but hey, at least I'm not driving. It's currently 1:49 p.m. and most of my to-do list is done. I've placed a trade. I've done my laundry. I meal prepped some. I made egg McMuffins, but I tried to make 600 grams of egg whites all in one cast iron. Never tried that. It was like trying to make a quiche, and then it all fell apart, and then I still somehow managed to get like 4 put together, but I measured for 6 and it ended up being 4. So I don't know. I just think I'm overall eating lower in calories. I'm still, like I said, today I'm not tracking, so but I feel I'm eating good. I'm eating not eggs, but egg whites. I'm eating an English muffin with super low fat cheese, and then I've got cashew milk, a protein bar, and then I had oats that I actually did measure out I think yesterday, 3 servings of, or the day before, something like that. I don't know. I've been trying to be good about portion sizes at least. So I am measuring my food. I'm just not tracking it. So when I look at the labels, I'm like, okay, I know I'm eating, I'll do the rough estimate, like the rough math. Okay, I'm eating around 400, 500 calories. Okay, cool. I know that my max for every single day should be around 17 to 1900 if I want to be in a slight deficit. So that's basically like kind of, I've been doing it for so long that I know that those are kind of like my numbers for the most part. When I really want to lock in, that's when I really be like, okay, I'm tracking, logging, measuring, meal prepping accurately, all types of stuff. But right now, with everything going on and me just launching my business and just trying to stay on top of everything, like literally I'm looking at all of this right now and it's all overwhelming. Like, look at all these just words and stuff I have to get to. That right now I just edited and uploaded 1 reel or 2 I have so many ideas running through my mind. I'm like, I have so many things I need to get done, and I want to be ready to go by around like 4:30 p.m. And so that leaves me like 2-ish hours to get most of my day done before I start getting ready to go out with my girl. And the sun just came out. Oh my god, does that mean that the skies are gonna clear up a little bit and we might get a sunset view? That would be awesome. But anyways, I don't like how my hair is right now, and that's going to be another issue. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna style it and what kind of makeup look I want to do. Still haven't figured out an outfit, but thank god my laundry is done. And the apartment is pretty clean, so there's no clutter in my brain as of right now, unless I'm just talking about that stuff, which I'm going to get to right now, so I'm not procrastinating. Damn, I did not freaking finish my vlog yesterday, but I basically got everything done. I went out with my girl, we went to a rooftop bar, and then we went directly downstairs and across the street to a steakhouse, which was an all-you-can-eat buffet steakhouse, and it was bomb. It was bomb. Mind you, we was already like kind of full of, we didn't drink that much, but we were still full. Like we we don't eat a lot. Sometimes we eat a lot, sometimes we don't. But last night was one of those nights we didn't really eat too much. The meat was really fucking good though. But it is like a once in a blue moon. We were celebrating the launch of Fatigue and everything, and I was taking a moment to just celebrate myself. I almost fucked up because I got an Uber to the place, and I Ubered to the wrong fucking rooftop bar because I was looking at multiple of them, and then I mapped the wrong one because I mapped the first one that was on my mind, not the one that I actually had a reservation for. But good thing Uber has updated since the last time I used it, because I asked the girl, I'm like, girl, I mapped the wrong place, and she was like, oh, you just need to go into the thing and update the address, and it'll just reroute me. And I was like, oh my god, thank god. So I did that and ended up on time for my reservation. So that was lit. We had a great time. The views were magnificent. The food was good, and I ended up getting home at like 9 o'clock. So we were out for like 3-ish hours. But yeah, that was basically my day. I'm gonna start a new vlog though. Oh, thank you for stopping by, of course, for another vlog. More exciting information coming in the next one.